What's up, guys? Expel here, and today I'm doing what you guys have been asking for like a month, and this is something huge. This is something that you guys have a ton of issues with, but it's something I felt would hopefully help you guys out immensely, and that is going to be talking about in-game. However, ladies and gentlemen, before we do so, I need to let you know that if you guys don't hit the subscribe button, your grandma is gonna come to your house and slap you on the forehead with a slice of cheese. Yeah, and you can't even eat it after she does that. You can't even eat it after she does that. And that's, God dang it, grandma. Anyway, if seriously though, if you guys do go on to enjoy, it'd be greatly appreciated. You drop the video a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications. That way you get notified every single time I post a video. You can also follow me over on twitch.tv/IamExpel. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all the way up until 2 p.m., which is when the videos go live over on the YouTubes. And then last but not least, feel free to follow my Twitter, join my Discord. Regardless, I do want to let you know the first 3 or so minutes of this, and I do have timestamps down below. First 3 or so minutes of this is going to be just like regular gameplay, you know, with like my regular, like me actually playing, you know, kind of stuff during the stream. You know, I'm going to sit there and trash talk people and stuff like that. You know, the good stuff. If anybody gets offended by trash talk, please do keep in mind. This is a video game. Jesus. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into things. No. Like, it was kind of fun, but other than that, it's not a battle royale. You know what I mean? Like, that's the issue that I really have with it. It's all a part of the plan. Yeah, there was no chance I was beating that. Like, I couldn't do anything. I thought he was gonna push. That's the reason I pushed out, but he obviously didn't, and he was just sitting there looking at it. I thought he had already fought, dude. That's the thing. Like, these guys literally just sit and kiss each other for like 20 minutes.
You're up, soldier.
Stupid.
Target has been marked.
Doofus. I didn't do that again, but it did happen once, and it was pretty cool. And that was actually June, oddly enough, which is this month, this year, but it won't be like that this year. I can promise you that. Oh my God, why did it jump back out? Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and hop into things. As you can see, we are hopping through. We're grabbing a bounty. We've made our way to downtown. Now, you may have noticed I've already got 9 kills, right? We're not even halfway there, guys. We are not even halfway through the amount of kills that we're going to get within this match. But as you can see, I'm pushing for those bounty kills, and this is something that you guys might not be doing. But notice how much cash I'm really running based on the amount of kills that I'm getting, you know? I did already die in the beginning of the game, and it happens. Everybody dies here and there, but the thing is how you make that comeback. So, you know, I landed back on my stuff earlier, and I grabbed my weapons, and I went from there. I got ghost, stuff like that. As I push up to this guy on the bounty, I go ahead and pop that UAV, okay? The reason I'm popping that UAV is to see if I can find the guy that's on the bounty. Sadly, he's not going to show up, but I'm doing my best to catch up to the guy. Notice I've got my lighter weapon out, the MP5. So he actually hops in a car. I know for a fact that this is him. So it kind of makes me realize, all right, I might not get this kill, but I may as well go ahead and cross over. Now, something that you may be told by a lot of different people is about the pinwheel rotation. I don't always follow that. Depending on who's around me, if I have a UAV, if I'm making sure that I've got that kind of cover right here, you see I'm running out in the open, but I'm doing it as fast as I possibly can. You know, I jumped and I slid off the rip, and now I'm just running straight to get to the guy. And as I get closer, I'm going to throw on that dead silence so I can jump in here and pull off the kill. See, the window's already broken. I catch him with tracker. Easy kill for me. And that's another $13,000. That's going to put me at literally 30 grand, which is going to allow me to go grab an advanced UAV. If you didn't know, an advanced UAV is whenever you grab 3 UAVs in a row and then use them to find basically everybody on the map in which direction they're going. So I'm going to stand up, start calling in the UAVs. And then once I get them all called in, I'm going to decide where I want to go at this point, right? So I'm playing for kills. And I see that there's a guy just sitting in a corner. I'm like, this should be a pretty easy kill. So I'm going to start rotating around that direction. Now, I also see that there's another guy on the map. I thought about marking him, but I figured I need to get a little bit closer to this guy before I decide to mark the other guy. So I know what building he's at now. I'm trying to mark it with a red mark so I don't have to deal with the other guy. So I mark him with the red mark, and then we're going to start pushing forward and hopefully getting to where we need to go. I'm trying to figure out how to get around. This is a neat little jump right here. You can just, you know, get inside the truck and then jump to the side there. We start pushing around towards this guy. Now, this is a weird part of the map. This is something you guys might have an issue with, is just this kind of circle. And obviously we're not in the actual end game right now, but we're slowly going to get there. Now, as I push in here, I get hit by a freaking bouncing Betty or whatever they call it, a landmine. I'm not sure, but it pops me and I'm listening. I hear he's come out and then I see his footsteps. So I go ahead and throw or blow up the C4 that I've already thrown. And then I try and kill him. I suck. I don't know what you want me to say. And, I grab the precision airstrike and I'm like, maybe I don't need that yet. Let's go ahead and call the UAV, find where the guy's at, and then we're going to start pushing for him. So right now, this is going to be a lot of open area. And this is something a lot of people are like worried about. As long as you've learned to master your movement, you will be fine. Learning to jump and slide and, you know, stuff like that. If someone starts shooting at you, that's all you need to know. You know, most of the time you can pretty much just run around the map and not have any issues. Right here, I start getting shot at. I'm looking left to right. I'm trying to see if I can find the guy because I do have a growl, and that's going to be an insane shot on that guy if I can pull it off. But I'm not stressing too much. And notice I've still got that precision airstrike, so I'm keeping that in my head for whenever I push up to this guy, just in case I need to use it to flush him out from wherever he's at. So we start pushing in. I'm looking at where my mark's at, see if I can find him. I saw that he was on the side of the mountain, so I'm trying to watch all the sides of the mountain. We're checking the heartbeat because we no longer have a UAV. And we get him about 40 meters away. Now, as I push forward, he's just like sitting there, man. Like, he's just sitting there on the edge. Guys, please don't do that. Please don't just sit in a bush. This is how you lose games. This is how you lose games. You might get 1 win out of every 100, but that's how you lose games. So, sadly, I get this guy. I just got completely caught off guard. Notice I backed off the cliff, and I'm trying to grab whatever cover I can right here. This is how you need to fight engagements where you have the lower hand, right? So I'm throwing up that precision airstrike, and I'm starting to back away so that I can kind of reset the gunfight. And this is something that I was talking about while I was playing, is resetting your gunfight. If you are in a situation where you are pretty much screwed. You want to reset that gunfight. Notice I've got my growl out and I'm running with that. It's because I saw that he was in the vehicle and I wanted to be able to pop some shots just in case. But we do catch him around that rock. I start popping shots and sadly didn't shoot him. But this guy, for some reason, is entirely deaf. He doesn't hear anything. So I just clean him up. He was pretty pissed when I killed him, but we're not going to talk about that. So I'm going to go ahead and push over and see if he's got some plates or a little bit of cash or something like that. I'm checking my watch for some reason. I don't know what that was about. I'm not sure. I think, oh, he's still watching me. I was trying to be fancy. So I'm going to hop in the vehicle here. And I'm thinking, hey, I got shot earlier from a specific direction. If I can push that direction, I might be able to get this kill. And this, like, guys, this is an advanced tutorial. Just so you know, this is an advanced tutorial on how to play in-game for those of you that are trying to get a little bit more kills. Now, I'm hoping that as a player in Warzone, you are trying to get better. And if you're not trying to get better, what the fudge are you doing watching this video? What are you doing? This video is a tip video. I'm like, homie. So I'm looking for the guy that was shooting at me and I cannot find him. Disregard me scratching my nose. It's so itchy. So we're going to just start rotating around, just seeing if I can find the guy, and we're not seeing anything. So it's all about just kind of taking it a little bit slower. And I think, you know, hey, I've got $22,000. Let's go ahead and do what we got to do, baby. We got to grab a UAV, and then he rocket launches me. So I'm like, all right, let's rotate back. Let's see if we can figure out what he's doing. I'm looking to see if he's going to, like, be on top of the building, be on the lower part of the building. It seemed like he was on the lower part of the building, maybe like inside on the balcony there. So I'm checking. I see him jump out right after I grab that UAV, and I'm looking to see if he's crossing. He has not crossed yet. So I'm waiting to see if I can catch him crossing here. And then I see somebody's in the sky right up above me. Now, I could shoot at that guy if I wanted. I could. But if I do that, I'm giving away my position. So this guy's crouch walking his way around. And then I start cracking shots on this guy. And that's kind of annoying that he doesn't die. You know what I mean? You'll ever have that. You crack armor on some guy in the sky and then you just don't get it. So we start pushing into the guy over here. And notice the circle is really, really small. So I'm going to kind of not move around a ton because I am already in the circle. Something you could be doing right now. Like if you were a scaredy cat, yeah, run the pinwheel rotation. But if you're going for those kills, you want to be in the action, but at the same time, always covered up. That's the big thing. If you want to get more kills, always be in the action, but always try and keep covered up. Try and, you know, give yourself the advantage in whatever situation. I saw that guy was on the map. I knew that he was up above in the oil rig, but I'm going to rotate around this side anyway. Now, this guy obviously is on top of the building. I catch his head peek right there. He pops a couple of shots on me. I'm waiting to see if he's going to peek again. And notice I grabbed the mount here. I grabbed that little mount area. And I'm waiting to see if he is going to peek again. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. It's better if I go ahead and put on my plates. I'm going to reload my gun, get ready for the gunfight. And I'm going to push back. Because at this point, like, maybe it's not worth it. He may peek out, he may not, but if I can give myself an advantage by grabbing the roof beside, I can look down on him with the high ground. So we grab the other roof, and we're going to wait for him to jump off the building, as he is going to have to do no matter what. We caught him a little bit off guard there, and we're waiting to see if he is going to go ahead and drop off, which you'll see in just a second. Bad timing on my part, but we got a pretty good situation here. I switched out to my MP5. We're going to toss the C4. He does have EOD, but simply better, ladies and gentlemen, simply better. That's all it comes down to whenever you're playing that MP5. And now is the part we start playing the edge of the circle. We're going to start playing a little bit slower, start playing a little bit smarter. There's still 6 people remaining, but if we start pushing everything, we're going to die here. Everybody's going to be set up in their spots. Everybody's going to be camping. And this is the part you guys want to hear about. This is the part where, yes, I'm still going for kills. I'm going to still get some kills, but I've got to check all of my surroundings. I've got to check the right side, which I'm pretty sure I heard somebody. I saw somebody on the heartbeat there, 25 meters out. He's got fantastic shots. So we have to rotate around. We have to use our movement. We're going to go around the corner here, and then we're going to 5-head him, okay? We're going to hop on top of this building and just outgun and outplay the homie. He's going to have no idea where we're at. We're going to jump down. He's going to be pissed. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. Caught him off guard. Well deserved. Well deserved on his part. Please, I know people are camping. Play the edge. Play it slow. Don't stress too much about anything else, you know? So this guy is trying to fight the guy on my side, and I'm trying to figure out who's the guy that he's fighting. I don't understand who he's fighting. So I'm pretty sure it's still the guy that was sitting up top. So I'm gonna be, you know, not trying to push in right here, but trying to be able to find the other guys. We're holding the edge of the circle, and luckily we ended up with a good spot in the circle. So everybody's gonna have to come to us no matter what. I'm gonna crack this guy's armor. I'm gonna get a little bit closer because I wanna be able to be covered from the guy that is up top. So I'm watching that guy up top at the same time. You know, whenever you're at the end game, you got to be watching everybody. I mean, you've got to be watching everybody. If you are not watching your six at all times, if you know where people are at, make sure to be watching that. Make sure you're covered at all times. So I'm on the edge of the circle waiting to see if somebody's going to push in. We do have this guy 30 meters out. I'm checking to see if he is down below because I'm not 100% certain if he's dropped down or not. But I do see him peeking through, or like poking through the floor there. And I'm like, all right, well, this guy's just going to sit. I may as well kill the other guy. I peek out, and immediately the other guy's just sitting there. And this is where things get even more intense. This guy up top, he's just going to take shots. He is just going to take shots from me. But he is good. This guy, for being the little camp your sissy girl that he is, laying there for literally 5 minutes. And if you're going to fuss about, oh, he was just being strategic, you're an idiot. That guy sat there for 5 minutes laying on top, not even trying to fight anybody. But he has fantastic shots. I will give him that. So I'm going to try and, you know, rotate around and just get out of the situation for a second. I was going to hop on the roof. I see these 30 meters out, and I realize that if I peek this left side, he's probably going to be there. So I pop some shots. I know that I can hop on top of this, so I'm going to peek the little head glitch there. We get a cracked armor there. And at this point, it's like, do I really want to push? Yes, no, maybe. And then he starts shooting me from the top. I'm like, fudge. And for some reason, I threw it down below because I pressed the wrong button. So I go straight through the bottom. I'm trying to see if he's going to peek out. And we're going to 5-head it once again. 5-head once again. We're going to hop on top of the building. Here we go. He's back up on top. Absolutely demolished. That's how you play the end game, ladies and gentlemen. You teabag your enemy because you just destroyed them. You outplayed them. You destroyed their hopes and dreams. But I do hope you did go on to enjoy. I hope this was helpful. Helpful. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the video. If you did go on to enjoy, it'd be greatly appreciated. You drop the video like, subscribe if you're new around here, and make sure to turn on notifications, guys. Seriously, notifications are huge. Make sure you do that. Dadgummit. And guys, big thing. I stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes even more. Okay? Sometimes even more. So make sure you go over to twitch.tv/IamExpel and you follow your boy. You show a little love. You make sure to tap that little heart thing. And, you know, you stay up to date with your man over there on the Twitch. And then last but not least, feel free to follow me over on Twitter. Join my Discord. That's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys immensely. I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, let me know with a comment. What was your favorite part? What helped you out? What didn't help you out? I don't know. Just be weird. Thanks. Peace. Ah!